Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Magic Mermaid here. Okay, and these are the love messages for all of my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or rising signs. Okay, we're gonna get the love messages for all of my Geminis. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come to this reading, then it will be for you. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into and see what Gemini has going on. Okay, so what is it that Gemini needs to know about their love life? What is it that Gemini needs to know about their love life? What is it that Gemini needs to know? Okay, strength. Okay. Upside down. Okay, so Geminis, I feel like, you are being very strong right now as far as love. I feel like you're really standing your ground about what it is that you want, and you're just being very, okay, so, okay, hold on now. Okay, so you have the World card as well. So that's about cycles and completion. It can also be about travel. So with the Strength card and with the World card, I feel like you're being very strong right now, Gemini. Like, you're not playing with yourself right now about completing some sort of cycle, about graduating, about finishing something, about, whatever situation that you've been in. You're being very 10 toes down about it. You're like, I feel like you're really working on your mental strength, Gemini, because you're just like, I don't want to be stuck in any cycles. I don't want to be giving any energy to something that is not for me. So you're being very focused about completing something, whether it goes in the positive direction or it goes in the negative direction. Either way, Gemini, you want clarity. And I feel like you want to close out this situation with integrity, and you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing and that you're being the, right person, just so that if the situation does end up clearing out, then you want to know that you did everything that you could. You put your best foot forward, and if it didn't work out, then you'll be okay with it. You'll come to peace with it, because it's like you gave it your best, you gave it your all. Okay, so but at the same time, you have your boundaries up. You have your, I feel like people know that when they come to you, like, what is it that you expect? You're just like, I have these standards, and either you're going to meet them or you're not. Okay, so Gemini, you're definitely, people are looking at you like, oh wow, they're strong. Gemini is a strong individual. They are not playing. Okay, so Four of Coins. So you could be protecting something, Gemini. For those of you, you could have a vacation planned for your birthday, and you might not be talking about this too much or telling anybody about it, because you want to protect the energy of it. You want to make sure that everything falls through the way that you want it to. You want to have a nice time for your birthday. You don't want nothing to be fucking it up. So, you could be saving money for this trip, getting everything squared away, making sure that everything is lined up. Okay, what is it Gemini needs to know about their love life? Okay. But there is something beautiful here that you are protecting, and it's something that you've been working on for some time, but actually not that long. It's still in its beginning stages of becoming something, of, gaining a foundation. But so I feel like what you have learned is that there's a need to protect this situation and not allow outside individuals to get their hands on it. That is something that you've definitely learned, okay? Okay, and then you have the Star. So this is you protecting a situation that you have high hopes on. Like, you have really high hopes that this situation will turn out for the best, that it will turn out for the better, that it will turn out in your favor, okay? And so just until you figure out how it's actually going to turn out, you're just protecting it. You're keeping it to yourself. You're not really talking to anybody about it. You could be moving really slow in the situation and really taking your time and really analyzing everything and making sure, like, okay, is this, you know, you're not rushing it because you feel like you finally understand, like, if this situation is for me, then it's not going to go anywhere. But if it is not for me, then, you know, I don't want anything outside of it to be the reason why it falls apart. I want it to naturally fall apart on its own because it was supposed to, so that I don't have any regrets or any clouded, unclear ideas on why these things have happened like this, okay? So let's keep going. What is it that Gemini needs to know about their love life? Love messages for Gemini. Okay. Okay, first of all, you have optimism. So, Geminis, you're feeling very optimistic about this situation, you know, and that also comes into play with the Star card. The Star card is also about hope and faith. You're keeping faith alive. You're keeping hope alive. You have very strong faith right now, that things will work out in your favor. And so you're protecting the situation. You know, you have strong faith right now. You know, it's with the World card, is stronger than it's ever been. So you're very optimistic about this situation, about your love life right now. You're very optimistic that this situation will work out in your favor, and you're just like, okay. Like we said, you're taking your time, though. You're not rushing it, and you're very self-focused. And I feel like that's why you have so much optimism, because you're finally in a stage, Gemini, where you're not worried about the other person and what the other person is doing and what's happening in the situation and how it's happening. You're just like, look, as long as I do what I need to do as a human and to be happy, then I know that everything's going to turn out good for me. You know, so that's kind of your attitude, Gemini. Okay. Okay, so you have communication. So you and this person could be in communication, but you could very well not much be in contact, physical contact that much. So that could mean that you have cut out the sex part of it, or for some of you, it could really just mean that you're more focused on, you know, rebuilding the foundation of the relationship based on communication and getting to know each other. There is contract energy here. I feel like a lot of you Geminis can feel that contract energy. Like, this could be past life, you know, relationship, or you can just feel that you guys signed a contract before you came here to ride out a certain situation, okay? And some of you Geminis could be feeling that. For others of you, you could be in contract with this person. You guys could have an apartment together. You guys could, maybe this person has a car in your name, or you have a car in their name, or there are just certain things that you guys have to finish out. Even if things were not to work out, you guys still have contractual agreements in some sort of way. So either way, you will still have to be in contact with this person. Maybe you have kids with this person. That could also be a thing, you know. So you're communicating about something that you guys agreed to. Maybe you guys have a trip planned, like I said, and so your only communication really is communication about the trip. And, you know, or your only communication could be about the kids, or your only communication could be about, you know, I don't know. I feel like there's a sense of keeping communication to the bare minimum, okay? Okay, and finally, there is money versus love. So you guys could be communicating about money Okay. You know, so you guys could be, and this is also about work. Okay, so Geminis, you could be more focused on work right now than love. You could just be like, you know, love is love, but money is what I need to be, not what you need to be happy, but money does make you happy, period. Okay, so let me just focus on the things that make me happy, and money can do that for me. So either that, or your person could be more focused on work than love right now as well. And you know, or it could be both of you at the same time, both really focused on your careers. And so that's why communication could be at a bare minimum right now. Okay. Okay. Ooh, so you got new love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. So Gemini, you could have a new person that has come into your life, and you're you know, giving them a little bit of your time, giving them a little bit of your interest, and you're just trying to see where the situation is going to go. Okay. And for others of you, this person, you know, whoever this person is, the union between you guys could just be going through a renewal process. It could be getting refreshed so that it feels like you guys are starting all over again. Everything is new. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So you guys could be having conversations about the situation, things that have happened in the past. You know, how you feel about each other. Okay. And getting to know each other. So it feels like you guys are getting to know each other all over again. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it could definitely feel like you guys have gotten to a more intimate level now. You guys have gotten closer because of whatever you've been through in the past. And you know, you could just be moving very slow in this situation. And so it gives you guys more of a chance to really get intimate with each other and learn things about each other that you never paid attention to before. And you could really be seeing like, oh, this, you know, this person is showing a different type of interest than they were before. Like it's gotten deeper. It's on a more deeper level now of, you know, getting to know each other. Okay. And so you got 2 cards. So you got keep an open mind and you deserve love. So you deserve love is all about that strength card. Like you're being strong about your standards. You're being very like, you know, no, like this is what I want, and just don't come around me if you're not going to give me what I want, because I want what I want and you're going to give me what I want. And other than that, like we ain't got nothing to talk about. So that's why communication is at a bare minimum. Okay. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the person that you're dealing with could definitely be way different from what you're used to dealing with. You know, if you're used to like people just like kissing at your feet and like bowing down. So this person could be a little bit more different. They could have a little bit more ego, and things like that. And so that could be different for you, Gemini. And so it makes you kind of be like, I don't know about this person. Like I actually really like this person, but this person like y'all like be throwing me off, because why ain't you kissing my feet yet? Why you ain't drinking my bath water by now? Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so this is a different type of person. So it might be a little bit of a challenge for you, Gemini, and that's okay. That's okay. It's all about expanding your horizons and gaining new perspectives, and you know, being open to other people's point of view. Okay, so let's get your advice, Gemini. Let's get your advice. Dang, it's cold up here. It's cold up here. Advice. Love advice for Gemini. Okay. Love advice for Gemini. Jeez, Geminis, come on now. Come on with the advice now, please. What is the love advice for all of my Geminis? Okay, so first off, we got Page of Coins. So study and mastery of a certain skill or some sort of business prospect and forward progression and victory moving forward. Okay, so the advice is very much still to kind of just be focused on your craft, Gemini. You know, this is not a time for you to be overly focused on love, and you haven't been. So continue to do what you're doing and focus on your craft and focus on your business and focus on your career, focus on your money, focus on your pentacles, focus on your investments, focus on, you know, your plans for the future, focus on, you know, paying your bills and being financially stable and your financial literacy, and, you know, just focus on that. You know, because things will, things will work out, you know, but this is definitely a time for you to be more focused on self and allow the universe to do the work behind the scenes. I feel like, Gemini, you've done enough work. You've done all that you can do. Like, there's nothing more that you can do, Gemini. You've tried everything, okay? And so the universe is saying, okay, this is what you really want. You manifested this. Let me do the rest of the work, and you just focus on yourself. And then we have the sun, because then there's joy, happiness, and fulfillment and fun. So this is just you being happy and being in joy and, you know, fulfilling this manifestation being fulfilled. Okay, so they're saying just focus, continue to focus on you, because and continue to master it. Don't worry, I got the rest. Keep your hands off of it. I got this now, and you have nothing to worry about. You will have victory, and you will be happy and fulfilled and enjoy, you know, because you will have done the work on yourself, and I'm bringing this to you on a silver platter. So don't worry about it. We love to see it. Okay, Geminis, that's your reading. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are down below in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.